Hello, I am Editor Than Mai. I will provide you with the latest information of the day. Trump administration to restore $6.8 billion in education funds after multi-state suit. After a multi-state lawsuit over Donald Trump's abrupt decision to freeze more than $6.8 billion in education funding to U.S. schools, the Trump administration has agreed to restore the funds for a range of educational services, including after-school and summer learning, teacher training, and support for English learners. The administration did not give a clear explanation as to why it had withheld the congressionally allocated funds, though a spokesperson for the White House Office of Management and Budget had indicated that review found instances of federal education money being grossly misused to subsidize a radical left-wing agenda, following a lawsuit brought by the Attorneys General of California and 22 other states, as well as the governors of 2 states. The administration released some funding. On Monday, California's Attorney General, Rob Bonta, announced that the state secured an agreement to have the funding fully restored. The Trump administration upended school programs across the country when it recklessly withheld vital education funding just weeks before the school year was set to begin, Bonta said. Fortunately, after we filed our lawsuit, the Trump administration backed down and released the funding it had previously withheld. Our kids deserve so much better than what this anti-education administration has to offer, and we will continue to fight to protect them from this president's relentless attacks. In their lawsuit, states accused the administration of holding back money illegally, as the U.S. Constitution gives Congress the rights to appropriate funding, and the Impoundment Control Act of 1974 bars the president from unilaterally withholding funds designated by Congress. The delayed funds, which were frozen just weeks before the start of the school year this year, had left many communities and school districts uncertain if they would be able to sustain programs. The withheld funds affected after-school and other programs attended by about 1.4 million children nationwide, according to the nonprofit group After School Alliance. Most of the programs benefit low-income families. The funds also covered programs to retain teachers, especially in low-income school districts. Since taking office, Trump has pushed to reshape public education in the U.S. to fit more closely with his right-wing political and social beliefs. He had repeatedly threatened to withhold federal funds from states over policies allowing transgender athletes to compete in sports. It has also separately threatened or cancelled sex ed over mentions of transgender people in educational materials. The administration has also pushed states to disqualify immigrant students from discounted in-state tuition reserved for state residents. Please like and subscribe to wait for the next information. Goodbye and see you again.